Stack of classes coming to town. Hello everybody, GrayStillPlays, and we're back with more of the greatest pickup lines for women simulator 2017 has ever seen. And a fine farming game as well. I'm using the mouse pad right now instead of the controller, just to kind of do a little bit with it. I will say the mouse pad's a lot more easy to drive the vehicle, especially when you're backing up and turning at the same time. Sometimes the mouse pad can be a pain in the ass. So we've done some things. I brought the grain trailer back over here, so we have that. I also met a nice young lady who owns a windmill, and she will be buying grains from us at top dollar. That's the wheat and the barley. We have to sell the rest of our grain elsewhere. Other things people were saying, let's get some animals on the farm. That's a good idea. I think what we're going to do is fix up our hen house and get some hens and start producing some eggs to sell and stuff like that. The other thing I want to do is to legitimately do some farming. I want to farm some grain today with our brand new harvester. So I messed around a little bit. I kind of understand how it works now. It holds, I think, like 1,200 kilograms of grain. And then we have to put it in our silo. And then we use the grain trailer to bring it over to Ashley or Layla, or whatever her name is. I can't remember. But anyway, she's a lady who's very important to us now because she's going to be allowing us to make stacks of money to the hen house so that hens don't have to die. Have I already fixed up the hen house? I feel like I've already fixed up the hen house. The hen house is looking fantastic, actually. We don't own any hens, but the house does start off with 100 kilograms of hen food. So that's pretty sweet. So we don't actually have to spend any money to begin with getting the food for the hens. So that means since our hen house, I don't know, appears to be in 100% condition, we're going to go over here and start mowing down some grain. Now, over in the mapping area, I unlocked something new and exciting. Where's the schmuck? There he is. Over here, Sam has an old cedar on his farm. We could potentially get that pretty cheap. And then down over here, this is the mill where the family business buys the wheat. And you can see 576 euros per ton compared to, where's the old place? Here we go. 360. So yeah, she's paying like not quite double, but pretty good. This is it, baby. This is our first time going. It's not my first time crashing into a random asset in the game. This is our first time going to make stacks of cash. Stacks of delicious golden grain that we can then put in this silo over here. Now what we want to do is the wheat. We want to do the wheat because that's the only thing that lady buys. She doesn't buy the canola. We're going to have to sell the canola at the other place. So let us begin by putting our header down, turning the header on, and we don't use our discharge pipe until we're all filled up. And then we just charge into that little, that sounds terrible. We discharge our delicious grains into that grate over there. That goes into the silo. Pretty simplistic for the most part. Just kind of run over things. Now, the one thing to note is that you can't go too fast. If you go above 15 kilometers per hour, it says you lose some grains. Now, over here, we can see how many grains we actually have on us right now. You can see how quickly this thing picks up the wheat, man. I will say, I do like that about this machine. Compared to, like, the plow and stuff like that. Plowing, pain in the ass. Harvesting, love it. Super easy. Beautiful liquid gold pouring into the harvester at great speeds and with agility. And, like, in one pass, effectively, we're already halfway there. This second pass, actually, we're going to get filled up, I think, before we get to the halfway mark, maybe? Yeah, so right over here, 98% basically. Let's go ahead and stop right quick. Pull it on back. I think that we could probably just turn the header off as well. That would probably be a good idea. Let us travel over here so that we can begin dumping what is soon to be delicious euros into our area. Now, just go ahead and push this over here like so. And you press the V button, and boom! Grain flies out with power and expediency. We can get off over here. And if you use your engineering site, you can see right now we have 1,190 kilograms inside of our silo. Oh, and this little spout over here is where you bring your trailer, which has to be hooked up to the tractor. and you can spill grains into the trailer and thus bring it on over to the windmill so that we can sell it for money. So I had a little poll in the last video on who has the greatest pickup lines in the entire universe. The winner was our glorious Romeo over here. I still don't know what to call this guy, but I think I may name him Romeo because the way he lays it down on the ladies is unlike anything I've ever heard of before. It's got a little bit of like weird grammar, a little bit of awkwardness, and a whole lot of just like, I don't know what to call it. It's that endearing lameness that you really need in a game like this. Oh yeah, all the wheat belongs to us. I don't know how many crops, like it says you'll be losing crops if you go too fast. I don't know how much you legitimately lose. I've never really gone like full tilt and trying to lose all of my crops. Let's go ahead and turn this off. Head back over to the silo and keep spilling her in. Now, the other thing that we're going to want is I think we're going to want our hay trailer as well. Because hay is like a byproduct over here that we can grab. And I think you can sell that as well. You can use it to feed cows if you have any. But from what I've heard, the cows are of questionable use at the moment. So I don't think that we're going to have any on the farm quite yet. Yeah, one pass over here at almost maximum width brings us right to about, yeah, look at that, 56%. So, man, we are getting a lot of grain into the silo from this. I don't know how many thousands of kilograms we've gotten so far, but it's pretty substantial. This thing is seriously so good on gas, it's actually a little bit scary. How much do we have in here? 6,800 kilograms. Not too shabby. Yeah, this thing, look at it. It's still at 98% gas right now. I've driven this thing across the entire game, basically, and I've plowed a field. Now, to be fair, our field is much smaller than, you know what, I'm going to get that last little piece when I come back. Our field is much smaller than some of the biggest fields over here. It's what, 0.76, 0.89. I've seen ones that were like 1.76 or 1.79, so they definitely get up to about double the size of this field, for sure. And there we go. We are all completely harvested. All right, let's drop this stuff off and see what we got. Should be right around like, what, like 9,500 or 10,000 or something like that? I think right about that. Now, you can't spill out your grain until your chute there is in the right spot. So, okay, 8,300 kilograms of grain. I'm going to go ahead and guess that the sad little trailer that we've brought with us is not strong enough to carry this much grain. The trailer we have over here, let's see if I can grab it real quick. Let's get off of this. You've done very well, Harvester. Very well indeed. The trailer that we have is pretty small. I don't know what its capacity is. I mean, if the devs let me put, what is it, like 8,000 kilograms in there, I'm totally fine with that. Now, first things first, I want to complete our cedar quest, but on the way back, because I left my other vehicle over here so we could teleport there, on the way back, we get at the agricultural store, and I think that's where you get hens and stuff from. So first things first, let's go ahead and teleport over here. You can see right over there, actually, let me go ahead and hop off of this. You can see right over here, this is the trailer for the grain. I don't know. What do you guys think the maximum capacity for a trailer like this is? I feel, well, you know, maybe I'm underestimating this style of trailer. Maybe it's more potent than it looks to be. Here's our cedar that is soon to be ours. I wonder, do I have to complete fixing up some more freaking greenhouses? I fixed every greenhouse in this entire village. Oh, hi there, chicken. How you doing? This must be our man.
What's up?
Oh, the voice acting. Yes.
You tell me. You don't look so good.
Yes, sucker.
Had a rough night. Really rough, man. God, my head.
Oh, no.
Is that cedar over there yours?
Sure is. Why ask?
I don't know if I want to keep this
I
going.
just moved in, and I could use a cedar, even as old as this one.
I don't know if I should cut this out or
Let me
not.
think. Perhaps if you help me, I can help you.
Oh, yes.
I was
Please
hired
tell
to
me.
plow a field nearby, but I can barely move my legs today. What if you plow it for me?
No, not plowing.
Sure.
No, why'd you accept?
And then fix these 2 greenhouses for me? My ma will be so happy.
So I
Can
do.
I give you the cedar for free? What you think?
Great. It's everything I ever wanted. You do your own work. All right, we'll get the cedar. I hate I hope that it's not a giant field. I hate plowing so much. And we have to fix 2 freaking greenhouses.
Sure. You got a deal.
Oh, Romeo.
All right, good luck. See you around.
Working his magic. Romeo working his magic with the ladies and the men. It makes no difference. All right. So let's plow the field. Okay. So I'm assuming I need to bring my plow for this. We're getting pretty hungry here, folks. That means it's time for a delicious diet of condensed milk. You know condensed milk. It's for all your nutritional needs. How big is this field? This looks like a big-ass field. 1.88. I think I'm going to leave this for later. We'll leave this for later. I want to get the other stuff done first. Like I said, I really legitimately wanted to get some real farming, some real selling. We're still going to do the quest, but we're going to handle it at a slightly later point because we're not seeding quite yet. We still want to get the hay. We still want to sell the grain. There's still a lot of stuff that we want to do. Let's go over here. Set ourselves up to go to the agriculture. What is this over here? Oh, it's a place to relax. You can just chill and relax. Okay. Welcome, everyone, to the agricultural shop for all your agricultural needs. I actually don't know where to go to buy things here. Like, the way the game... Oh, hi there. Doors just open right up. Should I just take the entire Jack Bear inside? Where's there a guy or something? Do I just kind of like wander around and take what I want? I feel like there should be a person in here. Maybe out back? Oh. You legitimately enter the agricultural store, like with the enter button. All right. What do we got over here? Now, from what I understand... Oh, look at this. Soy. Uh-huh. Okay. Price per 100 kilograms. Peas. Canola. All right. Barley. That lady buys barley at big money. And then, oh, we have our own seed. It starts us with 740 kilograms of seed. Well, that's lucky. We don't actually have to buy anything. Let's go over here, though. Here we go. Hens. Right there. That's what I'm talking about. Now, where does your hen food go? Does it automatically put it into our hen area by itself? Let's go ahead and order some hens. All right, so we already have some hen food, but I'm going to buy some just for the hell of it. So we're going to get around 300 kilograms of hen food, 10 hens, like 10 pieces of hen. Yeah, they're automatically moved to your farm's storage. Well, that's sweet. And then there's zucchini, tomato, and pumpkin. And remember, this is the stuff for the greenhouse. So we can make stuff in the greenhouse. Actually, I kind of feel like I want to buy more of these as well because the greenhouse is just like residual income. We don't do anything with it from what I understand other than wait for planting to happen. So let me grab, let's grab like 50 pieces of tomato seedlings. So there we go. We've bought everything we wanted. We should have, oh, look at that. We're a breeder now. We should have hens back at our house, hen food in the hen area. The hen area is fully created. We fixed it all up. So the hens, I don't know, should be fairly happy. So now, well, actually, before we go anywhere, go back over to the map. Let us hit up our place, which is right over here. Can I make a star if you please? There we go. We're going to go ahead and bring ourselves over here, grab our grain, and then I think what we'll do is we can see if we can head down and hit the grain, or we can travel way up here and get the hay wagon. All right, back here at the farm. It's not too late. It's only like not even noon yet. We're ready to put the grain over here in the trailer. I do want to check out our hens, though. I want to see how the hens are doing. Greenhouse over here. Now, does it show you how... Wow. The tomatoes look like they're moving right along over here. Does it show you how particularly grown they are? It doesn't appear to do so. Now, from what I understand, all of the different seedlings were moved to be 30% faster growing now, which is pretty sweet. Let's go ahead and grab all of our tomato seedlings because we want all these spaces prepared. So let's go ahead and fill all this up right quick. Oh my God, you can hold the button down. Oh yes. Oh, we don't have enough. There's like just barely not enough. All right, well, I don't feel that bad about it. But anyway, yeah, you can hold the button down and move the seeds onto the thing that way. I love that. All right, so seeds are prepared. Everything's looking good over there. Over to the hen house area to see whether or not the hens are happy with their current accommodations. And it does look, oh, they're making hen sounds and stuff and like rooster clucklets. Let's go inside and check it out. What did we get, like 12 of them or 10 of them or something like that? Is there any hens laying inside over here? I got all the doors open. I'm surprised they're not just running around all willy-nilly. I'm gonna go ahead and close this. You never know when these freaking hens are gonna go all nuts and stuff like that. Now, how do you get the eggs? Like, when it's egg time, do you actually have to come out here and check anything? Or do the eggs automatically appear maybe in your pantry or something like that? I'm very curious. How about if I... Oh, 39% hen food. Well, they're not really using that much hen food. All right. I'm just going to let them do their chickeny things over here. All right, so you boys know what time it is. Time to make that money. Let's go up over here. Oh, you know what? I should probably get some food. We'll be all right. Okay. So now, silo disposal. Oh, God. Oh, the grain's flying out. Oh, the grain is flying out. Okay. All righty. Okay. Are we like full up? Yeah, we're at 4,200 kilograms. Did we freaking lose some? I'll bet we probably lost some. Hold on, where's my amount? Oh, there we go. We may have lost some, but now we know. It takes 4,200 kilograms of wheat this thing can carry. That's friggin' amazing. Let us head onward and start seeing what kind of prices we can get. One thing I've noticed, by the way, always use cruise control. It's T for the keyboard. I can't remember exactly what it is for the control pad. For some reason, the tractor goes faster up like difficult terrain and hills when you have the cruise control on. When you're not using the cruise control and you're just like forcing it to go up hills and stuff like that, it seems to lose a lot of potential speed. But the cruise control keeps it going at its maximum speed as much as possible. Man, I was looking it up. The other thing I noticed is that canola is super lucrative, man. Like, if we do barley, this girl will pay us like 702 euros per ton of barley. But the regular agriculture store, and there is a benefit to the regular agriculture store, it's much closer than this lady is to us, so we can get there super fast, and time is money. But they pay like 750 or 780 or something like that for canola. Stack of closses coming to town. Lady, where you at? There she is. Hello, madam. I come bearing grains. Many, many grains, as it would be. Go ahead and get out of here. Who are you? You are not the person I spoke with last time. Okay, Luke. Good to meet you too, Jack Wagon. Here we go.
Hello there.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this out. All right, luckily Luke didn't have very much to say. Now over here, we have the old mill chute. Pour your grains here and sell them. Only few are accepted. You will lose others. Okay, so that just means that wheat and barley are our accepted ones. Let's go back over here into our tractor. Our old beater. Go ahead and back her on up a little bit, as we do. I love how this thing swings around every damn way. Like, getting this trailer to go straight in any direction is a ginormous pain in my ass. All right, trailer, follow me. Follow me to victory and money. Let's go ahead and pull up right over here. I want to make absolutely sure that we are, like, right on top of this. Oh, for the love of God. Pull up. There we go. All right, right about here. Right about there, I would say. Okay. So now we're on top of the grate, and we should be getting that cash. R to raise the trailer. Give me the money. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, it's so glorious. So glorious. All right. So, we're already at 3,500 euros now. I gotta tell you, I was wondering how we were ever going to afford some of those nicer items. I think if we buy maybe a couple of extra fields, we can make our money back super quick. And remember, That was the cheapest thing to possibly sell. The wheat over there. So the barley sells for even more. I don't know if we can see it from here. It sells for like 700. And then all of the other grains sell for even more over at the agricultural store, which is even closer than this place. Money has been made. And we still have a glorious field of canola that we have to harvest as well. But remember, you can only have one type of grain inside of your silo at any given time. So real quick, I think what we're gonna go ahead and do is let's go and grab ourselves the hay trailer, because that's more money that we can make sure to make off of all of our different harvesting. So let's go ahead and drop this off. I'm just kind of dropping everything off over here for right now. Go ahead and unhitch this. We got our plow over here. We got the, I think that was the cultivator. We got the cultivator over here. Chickens are doing their thing. They look pretty happy. All right, now over here, we have quests for a fertilizer and a hay wagon. We're gonna want both of those. And I've left my harvester back at the house, so it's gonna be no big deal. Oh, there's extra fields right next to our house. So buying these are probably gonna be super important. How big is this field over here? All right, it's close to double the size. And we have plenty of social points and euros to buy it if we want to. What do we have? We have 17,000 social points, about 3,500 euros. And remember, we still have like 4,200 more kilograms of wheat that we can sell. So there's still plenty more wheat to sell. That's probably another 2,500 or maybe even more than that euros of money for us to make. And what size field is this over here? Holy crap! 3.15! Look at the size of this thing! 15,000 social points and 7,800 euros. So you get half price if you choose to spread your social points. Oh, Mother of God! Mother of God, make it across the tracks! Oh, yeah. I almost got freaking hammered by that train. I mean, I guess that would have been fun to do, but I don't know if it would shoot me across the universe or what. I don't even know what that train does. Like, I don't know if it can get us places quicker. I don't think it can. So we're over at the gas station. This is where you can buy gas for your home tank. We don't really need that quite yet. Plus, it would be 1,200 euros, I think. It's a pretty nice price over here. Oh, I don't know what the prices are like. Supposedly, this game takes place in maybe, like, Germany? I think someone had said. This is just coming from the boards, mind you. I don't know how accurate that is. But supposedly, it's possibly over in Germany. But it's 1.5 euros. Well, that's per liter, come to think of it. So, I guess, in the grand scheme of things, that is pretty expensive. I mean, compared to what I'm paying over here in delicious, sunny Florida. Meet Becky. You notice an old hay wagon in one of the barns. Might be handy. See if you can earn it. I have a feeling I know exactly how I'm going to earn it. Hopefully, to God, it's not by plowing anything. Now, there's a lot of fields of stuff here. Like, fully cultivated, planted, and grown fields. And of course, as always, I see some fantastically craptastic greenhouses over. Are you
Hello,
Becky?
Do you need anything?
Oh, God.
Don't be rude, but I have my hands busy.
Yes, Becky. Oh,
Work
Becky.
is no good at all, and there's so many things to be done.
Those scumbag
Well,
workers.
perhaps I can help. I'm looking for work.
And you don't want to work for nothing, do you? Sorry, can't afford new workers.
How about the hay wagon, Becky?
So what about this old hay trailer? I could use it as a payment.
Yeah.
Huh? If you say so. But it don't come too cheap. I need this barn and greenhouses fixed. What do you say?
Becky, that's my freaking specialty. That's quite a lot of work, but I'll do it.
That's quite a lot of work, but I'll do it.
Romeo, Becky has red hair. We're gonna have to visit her later. All right, everyone, to the freaking barn. Plus, I have to learn how to do this now. I've never done the repairing with the mouse so far. I imagine it's not too. Oh no, this is gonna be simplistic. This is what I'm freaking talking about over here. Put this together. Now, the only issue is that we're very, very hungry, and we might even eat a frog alive. But it's fine, because what we could do is utilize our powers of mutant teleportation to head way over. Where in the hell is my place? Oh, here we go. Yeah, because we're over here right now. Is head over to our lands like this, hop out of the old the old not the cultivator, the harvester over here, headed to the house. And look, what was that? What sort of demonic call was that? I think that was our hens. Head down into here. Enter to get into the pantry as we do. We got some soup. We got, oh yeah, Italian tomato soup. We're going to be taking one of those right now. Let's go ahead and move that over to the old inventory. And then from here, we can eat it real quick. And that should put our condition way up. Now, the big thing is, if your condition is too low, and I will say this is true, you, like, move and fix things way slower. Wow, we even need more food. How about some, was this pumpkin soup? Yeah, pumpkin soup. Let's grab some of that, too. We'll go ahead and eat some pumpkin soup. We want our condition to be fit. There we go. We're full. All right, so we're feeling much better. Let's head back over to Becky's. Hello there, Becky. Didn't scare you, did I? I have a tendency to pop up randomly in all sorts of different places. All right, so let's go ahead and open up the... Whoa! Almost took my freaking chiclets out. Go ahead and open up the different barn pieces over here. Okay, the roof looks like crap. Inside, we got a couple of walls that are having some stabilization issues, but it shouldn't be too big of a deal. Let's go ahead and pull some air bricks out from our back pocket and make sure that we fix this thing all up nice and happy. Now, this is weird. There we go. How come it didn't fill this in? Did I miss? I must have missed. Oh, maybe there was two areas that weren't fully put back together or some such. Let's go check this out. All right, looking good now. Yes, that's what it was. There was two separate walls that I thought was, in fact, one wall. All right, we need to get up top. Back over here. We're going to have to use some scaffolding for this crap. All right, let's see. Where are we going to put this? Right over... Nope, I need stairs. There we go. Stairs. Right there. Back over to the repair gun. Go ahead and pull our way up. Do I need a second? Oh, no, okay. I was going to say, do I need a second layer of scaffolding? I better not. All right, let's go ahead and fix all this. All right, Becky. Who is the handiest man in all the lands? It's Romeo. And we are pretty damn handy. Now, this, it looks like, is a big-ass greenhouse. Unless I'm missing something. It looks really, really large. Because this is all one giant greenhouse, right? I'm assuming. Oh, yeah. This looks like all one greenhouse. This side is looking fine. This side is, I don't know what happened over here. It's like Rusticles the Mighty decided to spew his Lockjawian powers all over the friggin' place. Go ahead and take all this out like this. There we go. A little bit more grindy time. Got some more areas over here that we're going to need to grind on up. All right, I've been plastering all over the place. We should be almost done pretty soon. It looks like there's still a bunch of metal, though. All these poles over here. There's a lot more than meets the eye in this place. Plus, I've had to do a lot of floor work. You're going to notice, like over here, there's all kinds of concrete plaster and stuff that has to be done. And then on top of that, there's more walls and there's more beams. Oh my God, I've been working out here all day. Sun's already going down, but we finally got her done.
It was a lot
all right,
of work,
Becky,
but I just
we're set.
Finished. All done.
Yes. Give me the trailer.
Great. Thank you. You may take the trailer.
Ooh.
And here's something extra from me.
Something extra?
Thanks. I'll see you around.
What'd we get? Hold on, let's find out. She seems to be really fond of you. Everything keeps saying that. Oh, she is. She's smiling slightly. Congratulations, you earned the hay trailer. Now, there's a fertilizer over here as well. Remember, we can only move one thing at a time. Oh. We got some social points. Is that the extra? No euros or anything like that? Where are you going, Becky? Where are you going? Can we talk more? Can we
talk later?
Okay, bye. Wow, Romeo was right. Bright and early in the morning. Thought I would check out on the chickens over here just to see what they're doing. Have you guys done anything? Oh, eggs. Look at that. We got 2 eggs. Oh, there's a bunch of eggs in here. Look at this. There's more eggs over here. And there's more eggs over here. There's eggs everywhere. 3 eggs, 2 eggs. Hold on, are these all going into our... Wow. So, I'm curious, like, what eggs are worth? Like, do we bring them over to the general store, I'm assuming? Do we have any more eggs? Oh, we sure do. Look at all these eggs. This chicken's really at work, man. We're freaking going crazy over here. I'm going to grab all these eggs. Now, if you leave eggs behind, I wonder if they will hatch into new chickens, potentially? Let's go back over here. Now, as I understand it, if we click on one of these, what does it say? Oh, it's nutrition. Be eaten raw or used to prepare delicious dishes. But we don't have a wife yet. I think that we need a wife in order to prepare delicious dishes. I will say, though, holy crap. If you're having problems with, like, food in the game or something like that, We got 29 eggs in one day? That's pretty good. All right, now there's another quest over here. Let's go over here to the Jack Bear. Hop on out. We're going to go hit this quest. I don't think we're going to do it right now. Probably don't have enough time, but let's at least go see what it is. It says it's a fertilizer. So I'm curious what this is. I'm assuming it's just an attachment that we can have for our Jack Bear. Shy Lydia. That lady over there seems to have an old fertilizer. Perhaps it would be good to talk to her. Yes, what sort of menial labor do you need me to do for you, madam? Oh, there it is. All right, that looks legit. Hi there, Lydia. Oh, my God.
Nice to see you.
Yep, this is getting cut out. So, this is the weirdest quest I think I've ever gotten. Basically, she wants to ask a guy to the dance, but she's too ashamed to do it. So she wants us to ask him for her. What is this, like middle school? Come on, man. But that's fine. We get a fertilizer out of the deal, and it seems a lot easier than, like, you know, grinding 100 million more greenhouses, which I'm all about. But hey, we got our first grain sale. We're starting to make money. We got plenty of more seeds to plant. We just need to get that seeder and move it back to our farm. And then we can start getting new fields, getting new equipment. Anyway, guys, hope you're enjoying Farmer's Dynasty. Until the next time, stay foxy and much love.